Pattaya City Expats Club is a non-profit social organisation and our speakers are volunteers. The club as such assumes no responsibility or liability for the professional reputation of or the quality of services provided by the speaker today.
G'day and Swadee Kub. Excuse me. Phew. I thought I was going to sing. So we were very blessed today to have, that's what we say when we sneeze, in the West, bless you. We're very blessed to have Dr. Apiradee here from Bangkok Pattaya Hospital, an ears, nose and throat specialist who gave a truly wonderful talk on pollution and its effects on health. And this is something you see a lot of patients about, effects of pollution, that pollution has affected, yes?
Yes, right. There is many patients visit our clinic because the pollution problem that cause the nose problem, like sneezing, running nose and blocked nose. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it can be a little bit tricky to get to what might be the root cause of it. But of course, especially certain months, due to a lot of burning off of crops, that can be quite bad here in Pattaya.
In Pattaya, I think not only a burning crop, but from industrial discharge, the vehicle emission, many factors in Pattaya, yes, can cause these problems.
And one of the things what was really good, it went into a lot of the medical science and how the most dangerous particles are the smallest ones, right?
Yes, because in the air there is many gases and particles, and the most that we concern is the particle that's less than 2.5 micron, because it can deep down to your lower respiratory tract and to your alveoli that can exchange to the bloodstream and cause many health effects. Mm-hmm.
And of course it kills people. We're talking about something that kills more people than war.
Yeah, right. 7 million in the world die from the air pollution, and in Thailand and Southeast Asia, approximately over 2 million die from the pollution problem, because it's not only cause the nose effect, but it can cause the heart and the brain, that is life-threatening condition.
Also, it has an economic effect, even apart from death. So somewhere like Chiang Mai, where there's a lot of burning off and can be terrible pollution, it costs billions of dollars of income from tourism and stuff every year.
Oh yes, right. Because of if the pollution be like this, so make normal people don't visit to Chiang Mai because the health problem, and not only the tourism, but the budget that used for in the health ministry will increase because the health agenda from the pollutions. Mm-hmm.
So one thing that did come up, which I was expecting, is the ear cleaning, right? Your ears, nose and throat. Yeah. This isn't to do with pollution, but it's something that a lot of people get wrong.
Yeah. Most of the patients that visit us about the ear problem is from the wax, okay? This is one most of the ear problem, because the thing that they clean the ear is not on the right way. They always use the Q-tip. In my career as the doctor's ear, nose, throat doctor, I do strongly do not recommend that you do not use the Q-tip, because the Q-tip is make the wax more deep inside and cause the wax difficult to come out, and they cause the infection, the ear trauma, and maybe cause an eardrum perforation that lead to the hearing loss. Mm-hmm.
Unless you want to support your local ears, nose and throat specialist, in which case use Q-tips, push the wax deeper, and then you'll have to go and see the specialist, right?
There is some joke that we they recommend the patient that you can use the thing that bigger than elbow to your ear. Yeah. If it's smaller, you should not use.
Yeah, don't put anything in your ear that's smaller than your elbow. Yeah. I heard somebody say that once. The other thing you talked about, which I found very interesting. Firstly, you're right. If you live in polluted areas or areas that are polluted, sometimes you really want to get yourself an air purifier, right?
Yeah, I recommend you to install your air purifier, but you need to make sure with the seller that your air purifier is have the good filter enough to feel the like a PM 2.5, because it's not all the air purifier will have like a good filter.
The other thing that she was going to go into, and she did explain somewhat in the talk, and you must listen to the talk, is how to use saline solution to clean your nose and stuff. This can be really helpful because the mucus traps pollution, etc., and stuff you might be allergic to, like pollen and stuff, in your nose.
Yeah, because of I recommend the nasal wash by the saline, because first it's like quite useful and less of complication, and you can use longer for your life. The saline can clean the mucus out that make the hair cell in your nose become work effective and can get all the dirt thing out to protect the sinus infection. And not only that, it can increase the efficacy of the nasal spray. When you use some steroid spray, decongest spray, if you don't clean it before you use it, the mucus will interrupt the absorption and make you use medication every day but not work at all.
So maybe there'll be actually something on YouTube too that you can have a look at that. But I cannot recommend this talk highly enough. It was wonderful. It certainly cleared up my vision as well as everything else about how I can better manage my reactions to pollution and other things. For instance, clean your sheets and pillow slips in hot wash because of the dust mites, etc.
Yeah, right. Because the house mite dust is one of the allergen that most of people in the world are facing. We recommend you to change the bed sheet every week, and they die in the high temperature, at least or more than 55 degrees Celsius. So we recommend you to put your bed sheet into your hot water to kill all the house mite dust.
And if you have any ear, nose or throat difficulties and you live in Pattaya, Dr. Apiradee from Bangkok Pattaya Hospital will be highly recommended, very knowledgeable and very level-headed about this whole thing. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And for now, goodbye and sawasdee ka.
สวัสดีค่ะ